Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Michael back with you with another video. This time around, we're going to be previewing the TCU for Horned Frogs traveling to Lubbock to take on the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And in a game where TCU looks to bounce back, some news came out today. Kenny Hill, Traven Howard may not be playing this week, our starting quarterback and our starting linebacker. Patrick Morris will be back finally. Not sure if Jonathan Song is going to be kicking this week. That's about, like, for injury wise, that's probably it for TCU. Texas Tech, not really any big injuries. So what's looking like it's going to be a pretty good fight in Lubbock on Saturday at 11 o'clock. So to preview, let's go and look at Texas Tech. They got a quarterback in Nick Shimanek. Some might say he's an average quarterback. He's mistake prone, turnover prone, but yet he's thrown for about 3,000 yards already, which is pretty good. Shoot, I mean, this guy, I've seen him fling the ball. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. He's a lot better than people give him credit for. Their running back king, he's above average. He's pretty good in space. And their wide receiver, I believe his name is Kiki Cutie. 1,000 receiving yards. Big threat, big downfield threat, great speed. You don't want to get into a passing game with Texas Tech. And their defense, their defense is better than normal. They're definitely better than normal. But are they, in position to win a game? I'm gonna lean towards TCU in this game. It's looking like it's gonna be a fight. May not be as probably not be as a runaway game as people might think. Probably because Kenny Hill's gonna be out. He's listed as between probable and questionable. I probably wouldn't play him. It really depends. I would dress him. If Sean Robinson is not getting it done, our true freshman quarterback, if he's not getting it done, then definitely bring Kenny Hill in. Dress him, but don't let him start the game. See how Sean Robinson is doing throughout the game. He's definitely going to be running the football. Our running back, Darius Anderson, is out for you Red Raider fans who may not know. He's our leading rusher. He's out for the year, not coming back for the bowl game. And it's up to Kyle Hicks and Shewo Alanalua, who has underperformed this year. Kyle Hicks, he's our senior. He's going to be taking the load, and I expect him to do pretty good. I think, in this game, it sets up as an upset for Texas Tech because it's at home. I think if it was a night game, I'd be really worried, but I'm not sure what rank TCU is going to come into this game. ESPN gives TCU like a very, very small chance to still be able to make the playoff, depending on how things go. But, I'm really not looking at that at all. Depending on, they were ranked 6th. Do they come out of the top 10? Do they go down to 10? I don't know. But, some teams lost, and you really don't know where to put teams these days. So, not sure how that's going to affect TCU. And coming into this game, there's not a lot to really say about this game. TCU really needs to be able to defend the pass really well and stop the run like they've been able to. The loss of Traven Howard, it is big because he's our leading tackler, and he's got a nose for the football. But Montrell Wilson's going to be back. Arico Evans, Samuel Douglas is going to see time in this game. We might see Ty Summers some at defensive end, maybe. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. We're not going to see him at defensive end. Matt Bosen's going to be back. He's not suspended or anything. And I expect to see Sammy Douglas a bit in this game. And defensively, we got to get back to what we know, defending the long pass. We got to gain confidence on defense. We got to get our confidence back on defense. We got to hold Texas Tech to under 20 points in this game. And keys to the game for me, is to ultimately stop the run and do not give up the big pass play. and get off the field on third down. If we do those three things, then we are going to find great success and we are going to win this football game. Defensively, I expect to get after the quarterback. Again, our defense, our whole team needs to regain confidence. In the past couple of weeks, we haven't performed the way that I thought we should. We haven't performed the way we should have defensively. And last week, of course, that drumming against Oklahoma defense didn't perform well. So this game needs to be a big bounce back game because we are a senior-led team, and the week after Texas Tech, it's our senior game. This is going to be the last home game for most of our team. So we got to regain our confidence. Offensively, Patrick Morris is going to be back. So we are definitely going to be needing to run the football. I expect Sean Robinson. He's definitely, I think, going to start this game. Whether if Kenny Hill dresses up or not, he's definitely going to start. They're going to look to get him some run plays, well-designed run plays. And I expect him to have he's going to be on the road. He's probably going to pass for about 200 or less yards in this game because they want to get the running game flowing because Shewa Olanalua needs to see touches at running back. He's underperformed as a running back this year, so he needs to be getting that groove in because with Kyle Hicks leaving, we already need – because Gary Patterson has said we're starting the rebuild for next year on offense because we're losing about – like 8 starters on offense next year, including 4 offensive linemen, Kenny Hill, the running back, 2 wide receivers. So Shewa Olanalua needs to get his legs going. The offensive line needs to get a great push up front. Whoever's at quarterback, no turnovers. No turnovers. We don't need any momentum, whether if it's the crowd or the team itself. Texas Tech needs no momentum whatsoever. We need to run the ball down their throat. And Sean Robinson needs to play a clean game. And we need to have no drops. I think that's basically it. Don't drop the ball. Catch the ball. Tackle well. Block well. Run the ball well. And take advantage of turnovers when you can. And create turnovers when you can. TCU does that. They're going to be in great shape to win this ball game. Pretty handily, I might say. So I would go ahead and give my this is not as great of a video as some are because I mean going into this game it's pretty simple. You know, go back to the drawing board, do what works for us. Again, I don't know if Kenny Hill's gonna start or not, but like I said earlier, I think just to keep him away from injury, dress him, but go ahead and start Sean Robinson. I trust him. You know, he's going to – Gary said moving forward he was going to see playing time more anyway. Not sure what's up with Kenny Hill. Not sure what's up with Traven. Gary Patterson didn't really specify what the injuries were. But we're going to go ahead and see how things go moving forward. Hope to get them back for Baylor. And if we win out the championship game. So I guess let's go ahead and jump into my prediction. I think it's going to be a struggling first quarter offensively. I think Texas Tech goes into the second quarter with the lead. I'm going to go ahead and say 7-3. I think it's going to be out of the first quarter 7-3. I think later on in the game, Sean Robinson is going to get in a groove. We're going to get the run game going, and defense is going to settle down. They're going to stay off the field because offense is going to be running the football. I expect Kyle Hicks to have about 100 or more rushing yards in this game. Sean Robinson is going to get his own rushing yards in this game. Not sure what it's going to be. But Shewa Olanalua, he needs to have about 40 or more rushing yards in this game for me to believe that he can carry the load left by Darius Anderson. Now, Shewa Olanalua is not going to be getting 100-yard games, guys. Understand me when I say this. He's not going to be getting 100-yard games. He's going to be getting 40, 50. Hey, I mean, I don't take out the fact that he may do it because he has the talent to. But whether offense can create holes for him, he can bulldoze through guys. Does he have the elusiveness, the cutting like Kyle Hicks and Darius Anderson do? No. He's a power back, and I expect him to step it up a notch. How much, I don't know. That's going to be remain to see. So going into my prediction, I expect TCU to win this game 41-17. I think, again, this defense is going to get its mojo back for the next couple of weeks. We're going to play some pretty good offenses, but the fact that we're going to stop the run and we're going to be doing good things on offense is going to be the difference maker here. So TCU's, I hope they're going to move to 9-2 on the season, move on to Baylor, but I won't rule out an upset by Texas Tech. I'm not going to rule out an upset because this team can get up for a big game. They tested Oklahoma. They tested Oklahoma State. So they're definitely going to get up for this game. I just see this team buckling down and getting ready to go on the road. So give me TCU 41-17. Hopefully it's a great week of preparation. It's a great week of practice, and hopefully we can come out on top. I'm definitely going to be watching some videos of Texas Tech's offense and their defense, seeing what kind of things they can exploit in their defense and how they can stop them on offense. So let's hope for a great week, guys. Good luck to Texas Tech, and let's just hope our Frogs keep their eyes up and they keep climbing, guys. Go Frogs.